Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. This is Funmibi here again with another video. Guys, I am slowly but surely getting back into the groove of things and I'm so excited about it. I talked about it in a different video, just talking about how it's been so hard for me to film and create content for you guys, but thankfully I think I'm back on my Zoom, right? And in today's video we're going to be talking about nothing too serious. It's just something that I've noticed over the past couple of months, particularly in this year, and it's just about drawing the line between inspiration and copying. Okay, what is the difference between being inspired and something or someone being an inspiration to you and you copying someone verbatim? It's supposed to be a very interactive kind of video, so if you also have your own thoughts about this particular topic, please don't hesitate to also drop it down in the comment section. I love to read from you guys and also see your perspective on the different topics that I come on here with. So are you inspired or are you copying? Inspiration for me, I don't know the dictionary definition of inspiration, but for me I think inspiration is just someone that kind of motivates you to improve or be better in some way or form, right? Inspiration is, oh, this person is doing well in this particular thing that I dream of also going into or becoming very fantastic at, and I like to watch her because watching her also motivates me and helps me believe that I can also achieve a lot in that particular line of work, right? That's what I think inspiration is. If I say, oh, someone inspires me, the person motivates me to be better, the person makes me be more gingered to do better. But copying is like, oh, this person is, for example, wearing a blue skirt from Zara. I'm also going to go and buy that same blue skirt from Zara. That's what copying is. You are doing exactly what another person is doing. And in terms of fashion design, I know I say on here that inspiration is allowed, and like I said, inspiration is, oh, this person did this, I decided to also pick one or two things from that particular thing that person did and also incorporated it into my work, right? I don't think that's a bad thing. So let me cite an example now of recent, or particularly in this year, we saw how Vicky used to just style her work. She's coming out with a new design. There will be a lot of, suspense around it. Oh, something hot is dropping by 10 p.m. tonight, anticipate this and that, and then she drops it, shares, oh, this is when the person came for fitting, this is how we sewed the dress, this is how we beaded the dress, and all of that, and she just shares the behind the scene. And the moment she started that, sometimes, or at least the moment I took note of that from Vicky sometime this year, I saw that some other fashion designers as well were also doing that. Oh, they're coming up with a new design. They'll say stuff like, oh, a new dress is dropping by 10 p.m. Anticipate, guys, guess the color of the dress, stuff like that. And people in the comment section say, oh, it's going to be blue, it's going to be green, it's going to be yellow. And then they drop the dress and they show us the behind the scene. Oh, this is the fabric, this is the person that's wearing the fabric, this is how we sewed it, this is how we embellished it, and all of that. I don't think that's a bad thing. It's going to be a bad thing if exactly what another fashion designer is sewing, you sew that exact same dress in the same color, the voiceover as well, you're talking like the person, you're trying to even change your voice to sound like that person. That's when it becomes kind of weird, right? So inspiration is allowed, is copycatting, being a copycat, that is kind of, is not giving. Okay, so as upcoming fashion designers as well, I like to, and someone that is also a fashion enthusiast, I don't like to call myself a fashion designer because I'm not a designer. I don't think so. I'm a fashion enthusiast. I'm enthusiastic about dresses. I like to talk about outfits that I see online and stuff like that. So as someone in this line of work as well, I consistently remind myself not to be a copycat of anybody. On whatever platform I find myself, on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, I am Funmibi Olawore. I am not Funmibi that is trying to be like Sade or trying to be like Tola or trying to be like Victoria, right? I am Funmibi in my own line of work. Even with my content on YouTube, I feel, or I think my video is in a world of its own. I don't consider myself the conventional fashion YouTuber or someone, or a conventional fashion content creator. I've created a space of my own, and I believe that's what you guys also get from me when you watch my content. Doesn't mean I don't look at other people at all. Of course I look at them. I like to see what they are doing, not because I'm looking at them from the point of view of being a stalker. I just like to see what they are doing. Oh, this person, she changed the camera, for example. Oh, what camera is she using now? Oh, she changed the lighting. I like the way she placed the lights. I like how the positioning or the setup of a video looks. Of course, I watch other people. I know some people like to brag about how, oh, I don't see anybody, I'm only focused on my own. That's good for them, but for me personally, I like to see what other people are doing and pick one or two. Oh, this person is using this type of ring light, for example. I'll go and check the market. The microphone that I'm using for this video, I learned about it from Kamsi Namani. I watch her video. I'm one of our subscribers. I'm subscribed to her channel, and I remember then she didn't even talk about it in her YouTube. It was on her Insta story. I think she mentioned on Insta stories that, oh, Tayo Aina told her that this microphone is good. And at the time, I'd gotten a lot of complaints from my subscribers that, oh, Funmi, we can't hear you, especially when you're doing sit down videos. And for me personally, I like to talk to my audience, right? People that watch me, my supporters on here, I like to talk to you guys just like I'm doing right now. And it's not going to be a nice user experience for you guys if I'm saying all these things and talking about all these things and you guys cannot hear me. So I knew, okay, Kamsi said this microphone is good and she bought it. So I went ahead to buy it. If you're wondering what microphone I'm talking about the, let me just bring it out. Comica, this is the microphone I use. Comica Boom XD. I've been using it for the past 1 year. I think I bought it, yeah, as of today, it makes it like 1 year exactly that I bought it, and it's been fabulous. I've not had any issue with it. I bought it off of Amazon. Okay, so inspiration is allowed. Being a copycat is the one that is not, I don't suggest it, I don't advise it to anybody. Even for as upcoming fashion designers, don't be obsessed with the bigger names, okay? People that are more out there, the Vicky James, the Matopedas, the Imagines, the Ideal Nupos of your country, or depending on what country you are located in. These people that I'm talking about are Nigerian fashion designers. I am Nigerian. I live in Canada. Boy, I'm Nigerian, or I'm clearly, you can tell from the way I talk that I'm Nigerian, right? So those are the people that I know of from my country, my home country, right? So don't be obsessed with being exactly them, being the next Vicky James. You could be greater than Vicky James, who knows? Make sure that you are being original to yourself and don't get sucked into that spirit of copying. That it's, for me personally, what I see with copying is it hinders you from being creative. I talk a lot on this channel about how fashion designers need to be creative. They need to know how to come up with fabulous things. How can you come up with fabulous things if you're obsessed with someone else and all you see is the way they do things? You won't be able to see the bigger picture, right? So pick one or two from them, learn from them, but don't copy them verbatim. Like, it's going to hinder you and it's not going to help you at all in your journey to greatness. You are trying to be a fashion YouTuber. Don't be obsessed with, Funmi talks like this in her videos, let me talk like that too. Maybe people will subscribe to my channel. Oh, which other big name do I know in this fashion? Another person that inspires me a lot when it comes to YouTube and fashion kind of content is what's her name now? Style by Reme. Oh, Style by Reme films like this, let me film like that too. This and that films like that, let me do like that. It's going to hinder you. Learn from them. Oh, Style by Reme, she places a ring light like this and films her content like this. That's okay, but don't be obsessed with, let me talk like her, let me do my thumbnail like her, let me do my, like, it's not going to help you. You're on Instagram too. You see people, you are maybe a cooking you are trying to become a food blogger. Sisi Yemi where talks like this in her videos, let me talk like that too. And Diary of a Kitchen Lover talks like this in her videos, let me talk like that too. It's not going to help you at the end of the day. And it's kind of, for me, it's kind of weird, okay? Don't be that person that people say, oh, you imagine seeing a comment on your post, oh, you are trying so hard to be this person, but you are not. Like, it's embarrassing, right? So learn from the bigger names, the people that have gone ahead of you. Learn from them and add your own, add your personality to it. That's what makes all the difference. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, this video is very random, nothing too serious. It's just, I see occasionally where people are copying. I can tell that this person is copying this person, and it's just like, why? Like, you are also very fabulous, you're also very good. Why do you feel the need to copy this other person? And I just thought to come and talk about it on here on the channel. Literally everything I said here is what was just going on in my mind, and I also thought to just switch on the camera and have this conversation with you guys. So have you seen something like this happening? Have you been a victim of it as well, feeling the need to try to be somebody else just because you think that way is working for them, and you think if you do it as well it's going to pay off? Let me know down in the comment section. I just want to hear your thoughts as well. If you enjoyed the video, if you just enjoyed hearing me just chat about being inspired and being a copycat, let me know down in the comment section. Also remember to hit the thumbs up button. Okay, it lets me know that you guys enjoyed watching, and it also helps to spread my videos to a wider audience. If you're not subscribed, now would be a fabulous time to hit the subscribe button, become a part of us, become a part of the gorgeous girls family. Okay, everybody subscribe to this channel. I call them gorgeous babes because they're gorgeous, right? Gorgeous women are subscribed to this channel. So become a part of us, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification as well, so you'll be the first to know every single time a new video goes up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah friends, I can't wait to see you all in another video very soon. Bye.